everyone. Over the past 10 or so weeks, I've started doing a class with my ladies whereby I teach them how to make a template which they can then use over and over again for whichever design they want. And I can show you what I mean when I come to show you template number 5, because we loved it so much I made quite a few of them. So you see the difference, and they're very versatile. But then one of the ladies said, Susan, can you please do some videos to show us or how to put them together so that when we have the file, which is there, all our files are scan and cut canvas files. When we have the file, and then we have to make the card, we can match it with your video and we'll know exactly how we need to put it together. So I'm going to do, as said, this is an introductory video, but then there are going to be a video for every card we've made. And once I catch up with the videos every week, you'll get a video for the one that we did in that lesson. The files themselves, unless you want to make them, I'm not giving sizes or anything like that, but I am going to allow people to buy the file for a very minimal amount, for like £1.50 to £2, depending on the file, sometimes even less, £1, and you get all the files that will make that design. So if you're interested in a particular template, all you need to do is one of two things. You can either contact me and say, Susan, how much is the file for this template? And I'll send you the file. Or if you wish to make a very small donation, like buy me a coffee, whatever, you can say, I'm interested in number 5, and I'll send you the files. So you need to contact me. And if you want the files, they're going to be made available. They are files that we created. Now, the ideas could have come from other companies, because sometimes you watch very, very talented ladies that you stamping. I think one of them is Stampin' Up, and they do lovely cards, fun fold. So you see the card around, and then we create them, but we do them for English sizes. We like big cards, so they'll all be like A5 size, UK size, or 8x8. So we adjust them, we make them our own sizes that we like. But then people asked me to do the videos and show you what we've done. So let me show you some of them. I haven't got all of them here, but I've got quite a few of them. So I'm going to show you what they are that we made. So for instance, this is a very simple card. It was one of the first ones that I got them to do. And when you open it, you can then have either a message there, because my paper says Merry Christmas, I'm going to write a message in here. So it's a very, very simple Christmas card, but you can use it for any occasion, because all you need to do is change the papers, stick on a flower, or if it's a men card, you can have a card on a car or sports scene. So you can do them in many, many different ways. But again, it's just an idea of how to make a very simple card using, I'll have all the files ready. So you just cut and stick. I'm going to do the video showing you how to put it together. This is another one that we made. Now, this was one I've seen. I like it as a tent card. And then you have this bit that also goes on like so. I know the light is a little bit, let me see if I can move these so you can see them better. So this is like a book stuck there, and you can have it set up. You've got all the files, and it's a lovely little, it stays separate, so it doesn't, it's the light I've got, it doesn't stand on the book. So the book is there. You can put any design you want. I mean, we've done them as a template, so they're very simple design just to show. But when you do them for a card, I mean, if it's a wedding card, you can have the bride, the groom, or flowers on it. You can do absolutely anything. So it's the file, but also the video will be showing you how to then put it all together. The third one that we did is quite a lovely little card. So we did it. And again, I've seen someone using, but their sizes were a lot smaller. So we changed it to the size we wanted. And you've got double. So in there, you write a message, or you can put a little slot and have a card, a gift card. And there you go. And when you set it like so, you've got a lovely little card that stands showing you, for us, we did a Christmas card with it. Okay. Now, let's have a look at this one. Was this another? Oh, yes. This is a 3 easel card. So the way that this goes, you're going to put that up there. Then we had another layer there. And then when we had the third layer, that will stand by holding it with a sentiment. So that's the 3 different layers. But again, we just did some Christmas card paper and we embossed the middle one. But for you, once you have, for all my ladies who have the file, some created them and some we gave them the files because they come to the lesson. So what you can do, it could be Christmas cards, could be a birthday card. It depends on the papers you use, the embellishments you embellish it with. We're keeping them quite simple. We're not embellishing because they are just marked as template. On some of them, I've got template number written there. Then we created another. Sometimes they like them complex. Sometimes people want some easy ones. And we did one where all the different size papers that will go exactly on top of each other, having the design on the center and another edge round it, so it goes smaller both ways. And then in the center, you can put any flowers, or you can embellish with an image. If it's Christmas, I mean, I'm going to use this for a Christmas card. So use Christmas papers. And then in the center, have a beautiful Christmas scene. So they are the cards, another template for that one. So that would be number, we've got 1, 2, 3, it looks like 4, 5. Then we had one. Now let's see, I think the next one was this one. Now these, we really, really love these. These ones you've got, that one comes up and that one's opens. So you get the card that stands, or you can stand it like that. So that's a card, and it's a little bit different to the norm. You can, we've done quite a few of these. You can also match the center one, the bit. You do it the opposite on the paper kind. So you can have it, and this continues. Can you see? And they are quite nice, fun fold, easy to make cards. And here's another one. We did that. You write your message in there. You've got that, so it can stand like so, or you can stand it down. But if you open it a little, it will stand nicely like so. So it's a nice little card to have. And we did quite a few of these because people really like them. And they look unusual. Another one we've created, which would, I'm not going to give the numbers yet because, this is number 6. Okay, they will be. I will show you the card at the beginning of every video. But what we did with that one, that stands like so. So you've got a nice area where you can stick flowers or embellish however you want. Here, I would do a white card with a message on. It closes. I would close it by pulling it inward. So it closes flat, and that's the front. So on the front, you can do happy birthday. I'll give you an idea. It could be a thank you card. So if I had a thanks, well, I've got some that are thank you. You can have thank you there. You can have anything you want. And you can have some flowers, embellishments. It's entirely up to you. It's the file. What I've been asked to do is we've created the file and now show people how to put them together. Okay, but you can use anything you want to decorate. These are just files ready. So if you want to make a quick card and you say, oh, I want one of these, what I'm doing is I'm putting these in a folder. So if I need to make a quick card and don't know which one I'm going to do, I'll just pick up and say, oh, I'd like this one for this card. And maybe even if I wanted to make it as a Christmas card. So there you go. Thank you in the center. And that's how it will close. And it makes it slightly different to the norm. So those are the kind of files that we're going to be going through. 7. I've got another one, which was this. This was template 10, but we've changed it slightly so it can stand nicer, but you can have it like so. So that's the card. And again, I will show you how to do this slightly different. And then you might have a men's card on there, or sports, or you can have flowers for a lady. So you can decorate it however you wish. That's the number 10. We did an Art Deco card. So that's another one. So there's the file that will give you the card itself, and then all the pieces that needs to be cut in gold to create the mat, and the colors, paper, these colored papers, we actually downloaded from Creative Fabrica. So when I do this card, and even the lady came from Creative Fabrica. So what I will do is when I will do this card, I will also link some shortcuts to where we got the papers from and the lady from, for anybody who might want to either make their own. You can do your own once you see what I've done, or if you think it's too much hassle to make it, for just $150 you can buy all the files that there will be about from 1, and I think the highest number was about 7 files depending on the card. And the last one we did this week, because I tried to find them something, I've seen something and I've changed it again. We downloaded a shop from Creative Fabrica. I did these sentiments some while ago. There's a video on how I make them using my foiling technique. And this, it's a card, so you can do the insert for it. But on the outside, this comes out, and you've got a card that you can either put maybe stick a gift card, or you might want to do an extra special message that you want somebody to find. We've done it in a way that you can just do that and it will close and stay closed. It goes flat, so it's not very difficult when you come to post it. Okay, so that's the last one we did. Next week, I've planned to show them how to make a bow card. And I've got the file ready. I've made the file a while way back and did a lesson on it. But what I'm going to do is use the bow card files to get my class to actually physically do the card. That's what we do. During the lesson, we build the card as well. And it's quite enjoyable. But some people did ask, as I said, can I do a video to show you how to put it together, just in case they forget? That's not a problem. That's what I will be doing. And you will see them. I'm going to put them on as template 1. I'll show the card and I'll make the card for it. Those that like simple cards can choose the simple ones. Anybody who likes more complex cards, if they don't want to make it themselves, I'm not giving any measurements or anything like that, because my intention with this video is just to show you how to put it together. But anybody that doesn't want to spend time making the card itself, because it takes some time, they can easily get in touch or make a donation for a coffee. But roughly, it will not be, none of the files will be more than about 250, £3 max. Some of them I'll even have them for just £1. So if you're interested, just ask and I'll be able to sell you the files if anybody wants to buy them ready-made. If you want to make them, see how we're doing it, and by all means, you can make your own. I'll see you shortly in the first template, which is one of the easiest one. That will be the card. I'll make the template and then I'll start putting these videos on for anybody who's interested in either following, making, doing your own. It's up to you. All I want is people to learn on how to make or use these cards. Thank you for listening. See you shortly on the videos that will be coming up very soon. So watch the space. If you have not yet subscribe, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you will not miss, because these cards are all gonna be coming one after the other very shortly. Thank you for watching, and until then, enjoy crafting. Bye-bye.